and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. What a fire. Deep ball for Rice. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
Open man downfield. It's Rice. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 49.
49-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Remigio now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive with Pacheco. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that's going to be a cute first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Well, come on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Madden.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ric Flair. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd
This is Gibbs. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
2nd and 7. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Did you seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
180. On second down, it's Gibbs. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Handoff, Gibbs running left. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Lions 17, Chiefs 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Mahomes looking to throw on second. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
So a win for the visitors. The